Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated the expansive 455-acre campus of Nalanda University, located near the ancient ruins of the historic Nalanda University, also known as Nalanda Mahavihara. This event marks the revival of a center of knowledge and enlightenment that was once renowned throughout the ancient world, which later was ransacked. In his address, Prime Minister Modi emphasized that while physical books can be destroyed, the essence of knowledge endures. He highlighted the inauguration of the new Nalanda campus as a testament to India's capacity to revive its historical legacy. Modi expressed confidence that Nalanda University would become a major center for cultural exchange and a symbol of Vasudeva Kutumbakam, or the world as one family. Nalanda University is a central research university situated in Rajgir in the Nalanda district of Bihar, India. Recognized as an institute of national importance and excellence, the university is a flagship project of the Ministry of External Affairs of the Government of India. It stands as the successor to the famed ancient Nalanda Monastery located in the same city. Supported by 18 member countries of the East Asia Summit, the university was initially proposed by former President of India Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam and Nobel laureate Amartya Sen, who served as its first chancellor. Founded in 427 CE, Nalanda predates the University of Oxford and Europe's oldest university, Bologna, by over 500 years. It functioned as a residential university, hosting over 10,000 students and 2,000 teachers from Eastern and Central Asia. The curriculum encompassed medicine, logic, mathematics, and Buddhist principles taught by esteemed scholars. The Dalai Lama has acknowledged Nalanda as the source of Buddhist knowledge. Nalanda's cultural and religious traditions blended intellectual Buddhism with diverse fields of knowledge. Ayurveda, the ancient Indian medical system based on nature based healing methods, was widely taught at Nalanda and later spread across India. The campus design, featuring open courtyards enclosed by prayer halls and lecture rooms, influenced other Buddhist institutions. Stucco art produced at Nalanda influenced ecclesiastical art in Thailand, while metal art migrated to Tibet and the Malayan Peninsula. Nalanda's achievements extended to mathematics and astronomy. Its enlightened approach to philosophy and religion shaped Asian culture long after the university ceased to exist. Monarchs of the Gupta Empire, the devout Hindus supported Buddhism and fostered Nalanda's intellectual fervor. In the 12th century, Nalanda was ransacked and destroyed by Turkish Muslim invaders led by Bakhtiyar Khilji. Khilji's marauding troops sought to extinguish this Buddhist center of knowledge during their conquest of northern and eastern India. The monastery was razed, the monks massacred, and the priceless library of the Nalanda was incinerated. The newly constructed Nalanda University has received endowment funds from several countries. China, Thailand, and Laos have provided voluntary contributions totaling 11.55 lakh dollars. Singapore has committed to building a library at a cost of $5 million, and Australia has pledged 1 million Australian dollars for a chair in the School of Ecology and Environmental Studies.
साथियों, भारत में शिक्षा मानवता के लिए हमारे योगदान का एक माध्यम मानी जाती है। हम सीखते हैं ताकि अपने ज्ञान से मानवता का भला कर सके। आप देखिए, अभी 2 दिन ही के बाद ही 21 जून को इंटरनेशनल योगा डे है। आज भारत में योग की सैकड़ों विधाएं मौजूद है। हमारे ऋषियों ने कितना गहन शोध इसके लिए किया होगा, लेकिन किसी ने योग पर एकाधिकार नहीं बनाया। आज पूरा विश्व योग को अपना रहा है। योग दिवस एक वैश्विक उत्सव बन गया है। हमने अपने आयुर्वेद को भी पूरे विश्व के साथ साझा किया है। आज आयुर्वेद को स्वस्थ जीवन के एक स्रोत के रूप में देखा जा रहा है। सस्टेनेबल लाइफस्टाइल और सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट का एक और उदाहरण हमारे सामने है। भारत ने सदियों तक सस्टेनेबिलिटी को एक मॉडल के रूप में जीकर दिखाया है। हम प्रगति और पर्यावरण को एक साथ लेकर चले हैं। अपने उन्हीं अनुभवों के आधार पर भारत ने विश्व को मिशन लाइफ जैसा मानवीय विजन दिया है। आज इंटरनेशनल सोलर अलायंस जैसे मंच सुरक्षित भविष्य की उम्मीद बन रहे हैं। नालंदा यूनिवर्सिटी का ये कैंपस भी इसी भावना को आगे बढ़ाता है। ये देश का पहला ऐसा कैंपस है जो नेट जीरो एनर्जी, नेट जीरो एमिशंस, नेट जीरो वाटर and
As modern Nalanda University rises from its ancient ashes, it continues to inspire with its legacy of wisdom, innovation, and global impact. That's all for today's news. For more such updates, keep watching Eastern Paradigm.